In this video I'm going to be showing you how to get a load of free essence points inside of Reckoning. To do this you need to find 3 pictures and put them up on the wall. Before you can obtain one of these pictures you will need to have already activated the power on the map, which is basically just going and activating the Pack-a-Punch machine. Once you've done that, come down to the reception area, and coming from the quick revive perk machine, if you turn around and run over into the little office area that's now opened up from activating the power, if you come over to these cabinets over here, you'll see tucked behind the door is a big picture there. You'll need to crouch before you can pick this up, so crouch down and use your interactive button in order to pick up the picture. So each time you pick up a picture you'll need to go and place it on the wall before you can then go and pick up another one of the pictures. Now that you've got the picture, head over to the director's office, and coming from the elemental pop perk machine, if you come to the left hand side here into this room with the giant portal, look over to the right hand side of the wall here next to the arsenal machine and you'll see 3 areas where you can place these pictures. Come over to the one over on the far right to the left hand side of that arsenal machine and you can interact with it to place the picture up on the wall. Once you do this, it will then drop an essence container of 500 points for you. Second picture, come to Android Assembly. Coming from the double tap perk machine, if you run over to the left hand side here around the pillar, then run down this corridor here, then past the arsenal machine, over through this doorway here, and then come to the right hand side of this pillar, and next to these signs tucked away is your next picture. Once again, crouch and use your interactive button in order to pick up the picture. Once you've done this, come back into the room where that teleporter was, and then come over to the wall where the pictures need to be placed, and this one goes on the far left hand side wall, so go and interact with the wall there and it will place the picture on it, and then it will drop 500 points for you on the floor. And the final area is in the sub level 10 area, which is the Pack-a-Punch room. So on the teleporter that you take in order to get in here in the first place, which is the side where the gobblegum machine is located, run past the gobblegum machine over to this broken elevator here. In the far corner here is your next picture to pick up. Once you picked up the picture, then come back into the room where the pictures are up on the wall, and then come over to the last area where you need to place the picture, interact with the wall, and then you will be awarded another 500 points. Once you've done that, you have then completed this Easter egg. This is a great way if you want to just obtain a load of points quickly early on in the game. Otherwise, that's all there is to this video. I hope you guys found it useful. If you need another guide to Call of Duty Zombies, I'll have links to that down in the description as well as the pinned comment. Otherwise, I'll see you all in the next video.